Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Miracle Maker Football channel. Um, we still on the 0-0 draw with Everton. I've seen many people lamenting and complaining about the draw. Remember, there were so many things to consider in the game. Even the weather was so bad, the wind was so bad, obstructing the flow of the game. Not to talk about the stadium we went to, the Goodison Park, they frustrated Arsenal. And you know how Sean Dyche normally sets his team to play. They were so defensive. According to Enzo Maresca, Everton under Sean Dyche is one of the best defensive team, not just in England, in the whole of Europe. But for you to be considered a title contender, a title material, these are the kinds of games you win. When Enzo Maresca said that Chelsea are not yet ready to compete, this game explains it. In a game like this, you need your goalkeeper and your striker to deliver. This is why any team that wants to win the title must have a world-class goalkeeper and a world-class center striker. Just like we had in the days of Peter Cech and Didier Drogba. When the going gets tough, you seize any opportunity that comes your way. Robert Sanchez did his own part against Everton. He was world class, pulling off incredible saves, both in the first half and in the second half. It was because of his outstanding saves that Chelsea were able to even get a point. This is what we need from the goalkeeper. Rising above your usual and normal standards in games like this. When your team fails to score, make sure the opponent doesn't score past you. Now for your striker, against teams like Everton, do not expect loss of opportunities, loss of chances, because there will be none. Cole Palmer was caged. Jadon Sancho was busy doing nothing. Pedro Neto couldn't get any reasonable output. Normally, it's supposed to affect the chances that will be created for Nicholas Jackson or whoever that is playing at the number 9. These are the kinds of games that frustrates the attackers. But what makes you a world-class striker? Any opportunity, any half opportunity that comes your way, you take it. Cole Palmer played the ball to the feet of Nicholas Jackson, just few meters away from Jadon Pickford, but he played it straight to the goalkeeper. Now let's assume or let's conclude that one is understandable. He was on motion, the ball came too quick. What about the header? Prior to this game, before Everton game, no team has been denied by the woodwork more than Chelsea. Only Bournemouth. Bournemouth has been denied by the woodwork on 12 occasions. Chelsea 11 occasions before the Everton game. Nicholas Jackson had a glorious opportunity to give Chelsea the lead in a game that chances were not coming by, in a game that we were struggling to create clear-cut chances. The one that came to Nicholas Jackson few inches away from the goalpost. Nicholas Jackson directed his header off the post to hit the woodwork, making it 12 in the season. This is where you need your strikers to deliver you. And this is the difference between a title material and a normal team. Let's remember what happened against Bayern Munich. We were totally dominated. Corners flying up and down. Chelsea were pinned back. We were relying on counter attacks. I'm talking about the Munich 2012 Chelsea versus Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena. But once Fernando Torres won that corner kick, Joao Mata threw the corner. What happened? That should be the first corner, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comment section. That should be our first corner. Who rose to the occasion? Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba nodded home our first corner in the game to give Chelsea 1-1. In the extra time, we had Peter Cech to save us. I'm not talking about the penalty shootout. I'm talking about the penalty he saved after Didier Drogba brought down Arjen Robben, if I'm not mistaken, either Arjen Robben or Frank Ribery. We had Peter Cech and Didier Drogba to thank for in that game. Other teams, other players in the team, they gave their 101%. Now, if you bring it down to Everton game, we had Robert Sanchez performing in the level of Peter Cech in the game against Everton. I'm not saying that Robert Sanchez is anywhere near the levels of Peter Cech, but I'm talking about the performance in a game like this. You perform even above your usual standard. Nicholas Jackson ought to have buried that opportunity. If Nicholas Jackson had scored that header, trust me, Everton's game plan must change. They will be open. They will come to equalize because they now have nothing to protect. And once they change their game plan, it becomes more easy for Chelsea to create more. If they fail to come out to create chances, Chelsea has nothing to lose because we are already winning. We are already winning. So that was the moment we dropped the 3 points. And this is to show you that Nicholas Jackson is not a striker that can guarantee you titles. Nope. He's not a striker that can win titles for Chelsea. He scores lots of goals. He misses lots of opportunity. In a game where opportunities are not coming, that little one, that half chance you are getting, we need a striker that can convert those half chances. Those half chances, we need a striker that will convert it, not a striker that will convert 1 or 2 out of 10 chances, because we will not create lots of chances in every game. This is a game on another day we will lose, but thanks to Robert Sanchez, we were able to keep a clean sheet and get a point. This is Miracle Maker Football Channel. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section. Remember to hit the like button on this video if you enjoyed this video, and make sure your notification bell is turned on. Subscribe to the channel. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue always will be the call.